Happy February to everybody on the East Coast as you join us for Inside the NBA presented by Kia. 6 games on January 31st of great matchups. We got all the highlights coming your way. We'll have some Super Bowl guests before it's all over. Got a very special Nido stat of the night with Cirque du Soleil here. A lot of stuff going on. And we had the reserves announced in our pregame.
Can we have a basketball discussion before we get to the highlights?
I thought you said we were on the shot clock.
No. Ernie, remember last week we had a good basketball discussion. Who was the most important player? We're talking about between like Klay Thompson and DeMarcus. And we're saying, like, you saw tonight what the Warriors missed when they don't have Klay Thompson. Because you see that Kevin, because you can't leave Klay. So he's the guy who does most of the spacing.
Okay, so rank them in order. Most important players.
Steph, KD, Klay, and 2 other guys that can get out the stands.
Golden State was 11 for 38 from 3. 10 of those threes came from Steph Curry.
I know, seriously. I'm telling you.
The other one was from Kevin Durant, who was 1 for 8. Here are the highlights. Ben Simmons, first-time All-Star. Steph has got KD.
Oh, early. They started off early. They started off well.
Great energy in that building, too. You got a big power in the East coming to visit.
Oh, that's
and an 11-game winning streak on the line, and Curry hits that one.
Your Cousins got it easy now. Just rebound, kick it to a shooter.
Oh, they loose with that ball. They are loose with it because there's nothing you could do. I don't mind 2-on-1 fast breaks, but 3-on-0s.
You're not going to ever win that.
You're never going to win that.
Go get that.
Oh, look at that play by Landry Shannon.
Okay, Landry.
Now you're trying to get some minutes.
Oh,
And then come down and knock back. Knock down, bang, bang.
Love that sequence. And he makes the free throw, 4-point play, 38-35 Sixers.
I like that Philadelphia was not intimidated tonight. It was like, we know you guys are champ, but we have talent too. Play well.
We saw Kevon Looney do what Kevon Looney does.
Well, that's a good way to get traded. Kicking Steph in the head.
Steph?
Oh, my
Makes
goodness.
it look effortless.
50-45 Warriors.
That's crazy.
Looking at these.
You know, these.
Oh!
Yeah.
Got to get back in transition.
Oh, I thought you hurt your back the other day. Okay? You must have used that icy hot, huh, kid?
60-53 Golden State at
And
the
up,
half.
indeed.
The third quarter is when Philadelphia just went nuts. 42-26 they outscored Golden State. Draymond Green and DeMarcus Cousins, a couple of volatile personalities.
You know, I think DeMarcus was trying to help him get out the way and not get a technical. And then.
Oh, so you're trying to say that's the equivalent of Bernie Madoff helping OJ?
Charles, you literally have to stop.
Ben Simmons. Let's stick to this game. What do you say?
Well, they did high five after. They didn't show the high five.
Look at Embiid, so big and strong inside. 95-84 Philadelphia.
Good pass.
Oh yeah, how about that feed by Simmons? Butler with the and one, made the free throw. 100-89. Golden State coming back.
Did he just say somebody kicked him?
Oh.
You know I love Draymond, but yeah, you can't complain about people kicking him. I'm just
Give it to a shooter.
Curry had 41, his 20th game this year of at least 30, and his 7th of
This is
40.
Man, that was tough.
Thought he might pull the trigger on that first.
Oh, that decisions and errors right here. He made back-to-back errors again, right here, again, instead of going up on the right side. Typically, he doesn't make those. He was wide open on the right side.
Mike Muscala with the swat.
Ernie, I like the fact that when Golden State made their run, Charles was yelling for Brett Brown to call a 10th timeout. He did not. I love that he had confidence in his team for them to just play through it, and he still won the game.
And J.J. Redick delivers there, and it's a 113-104 win for the Sixers over the Warriors, who have their 11-game winning streak snapped. Philadelphia goes to 34-18.
Oh, they 11 out of the last 12 then?
Golden State 36.
If somebody had told you Joel Embiid was going to be 8 for 24 and Jimmy Butler was going to get 7 points and 0 for 6 from 3, you thought there'd be no way the Sixers could win this game.
I say, is Klay Thompson playing?
And no Klay Thompson.
26 and 20 for Embiid on the night. Simmons 26, 8 and 6 on the day that he is named an All-Star for the first time. What was your major takeaway, Kenny, from this game?
Well, I think overall, You know, Philadelphia has a style of play, a unique style that's going to be, they play both multi-inside and they will do multifaceted. So they'll go inside and they'll go outside. They're one of the few teams in the league that have learned how to blend that well. That was a difference. Golden State got loose with the ball. And then Steph Curry did some uncharacteristic things that you typically won't see. You know, when that ball comes out here for Steph Curry, typically that is a non-hesitatory shot. He's not going to hesitate when the ball pops out. After Durant misses, right here, the tip out, and you get it to him. This is a shot for him. But to take that extra dribble, allow Ben Simmons to affect it, and again, getting on the fast break, these are decisions he never misses. Right here, he has an easy right-hand layup, but Kaza go on the other side, and then you get the block. You put those two baskets together, then all of a sudden it's a different basketball game, and typically that doesn't happen.
And to hear Steve Kerr in his interview after the third quarter, after they got outscored 42-26, and in the huddle saying it's almost like Philadelphia took Golden State out of its character, out of its game, made it a street ball kind of game, and he was begging his guys to get back into doing what they do well.
Well, I don't think they can do what they do well without Klay. So from the Golden State standpoint, I don't think anything about this game. He's not there. They're not the same team. But you guys, we were talking earlier about who's the best team in the East. I got no idea. But I will tell you this. I told you this 2 weeks ago. You look at Toronto. They got Kawhi Leonard. The Sixers probably going to have the next three best players in that series. You take Milwaukee, Greek Freak, probably the best player. Philly's got the next three best players. You take Kyrie, Philly's got the next three best players.
So does that translate into Philadelphia as the best team in the East?
I don't know the answer to that question because I thought they would be right there. I thought they'd be first or second. And they're not right now, but I thought they would be first or second.
They're not right now, but they played with a lot of poise tonight. Again, me and you had the argument about Brett should call a timeout. He didn't call a timeout. He allowed the guys to grow up and play through it. This is the first time I've seen them not panic in certain situations. A lot of times you see them take ill-advised shots, but they were smart enough to, when they had the lead, run out the clock, and they played some smart basketball tonight. This right here should be a big a big reward for them. They should go look at the tape and realize and say, hey, I know they didn't have Klay, but they still got four other guys that can play. We beat them if we play this way. So they should take that, sauce it up, and memorize that way.
I love the way Joel Embiid plays. I love it when he plays that way inside and
Ernie.
I mean, because he's so thick through the hips and the butt, and he uses all that and creates space. Man, he's a handful.
Ernie, he drives me crazy at times because I get so mad when he goes out there and shoot threes. Like, if he want to shoot a three or two, I got no problem.
At Staples Center, all tied up. So we'll keep an eye on that game. We'll keep you posted. We have much more to do, and that includes game one of our doubleheader. Kyle Lowry getting the word, fifth straight All-Star appearance, and Chris Middleton of the Bucks.
Well deserved.
Makes his first All-Star team in his seventh season, and here he finds the Greek Freak. And that's too easy. Oh. Kawhi Leonard's got the swipe, and he's got the dunk. Top two teams in the Eastern Conference going at it. Milwaukee number one and Toronto number two, and that's really easy.
Don't need no jumper when you can do that.
But he's
from the
gotta-
top of the
gotta
key.
develop the jumper. Got to develop the jumper.
Whatever you say, Ernie.
Everybody wants to be a better player,
Yep.
and that would be the next thing for the Freak because he can do everything else.
Shaq, you ever work on your jump shot?
Oh, yeah, you got to work on the jumper.
I mean, how many championships you got?
4,
Okay. How many MVPs?
1,
How many All-Stars?
15.
56-47 halftime game.
Steve Nash stole 2.
He didn't steal him. He was better than you those years.
Okay.
There's Middleton, all by his lonesome, and then pulls up for three.
So you would take Steve Nash.
So 63-47,
Any day of the week.
and
Me too.
the Bucks continue to pour it on. Giannis had 19, 5, and 5.
Oh, get him in the post.
Spin on Leonard there.
How do you defend that, Charles, if you were guarding him?
Well, first of all, I wasn't a good defender.
Yeah, but you would have to guard him because that's the same position.
Bucks up 24 in this one, but it's not over. 22-9 run by
I'm gonna
Corey Barano.
wait till the game. I pay somebody to have a little fender bender.
How about Pascal Siakam?
He's probably maybe the most improved player in the NBA.
Yeah, there's a couple, but he is definitely one.
Middleton. Ooh, look at that. Look at that nice little bump.
Score, man.
Help!
Brook Lopez.
Would you be screaming?
Help.
Help!
Oh, give me that. Help. H-E-L-P. Help.
Now watch Lopez here and then Antetokounmpo.
Oh, give me that.
Yeah, that was
Huge play with him in a 98-92 game. As the Bucks get it back, and then
help!
Malcolm Brogdon.
Wrong kick.
And you're right, Kevin. It did seal it, and the Milwaukee Bucks, 105-92 winners, have won their last 2, 8 of their last 9, 10 of their last 12, and they win the season series over the Raptors, 3-1. Bucks now 33-1 when they take a lead to the fourth quarter. And for Coach Mike Budenholzer, he will be one of the all-star coaches by virtue of that win.
Well deserved.
Over the Toronto Raptors. So Nick Nurse had a chance, but he needed to win the last 2, or the next 2, and have Coach Bud lose. So Milwaukee 105-92. And again, we have that conversation. We've talked about Philadelphia's strength. This is a Milwaukee team, though. Yeah, you got the freak, but you have so many guys in there like Bledsoe, like Brogdon, like Brook Lopez, like Tony Snell. All these guys. This is a pretty talented, deep, defensively long team.
Well, they are. My only concern, but they're not better. They don't have a better bench than Boston.
They don't have a better bench. Okay.
A better bench.
Okay.
They don't have a better bench than Toronto.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know
Well, we
about
can
that.
disagree.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't know about that.
But I'm saying I think Toronto's bench just as good or better. Same thing with the Celtics. Philly, I think Philly still need one more guy. But listen, you got 4 elite teams. Like I said, I'm not going to get on TV and act like I know who's going to win. I think you could take any one of the 4 teams right now and says, hey, I like my chances.
I have a question. When you say bench, we all know that rotation is they're going to lower the number. So that's 3 people that they're going to use in the playoffs, right?
I would
3,
play
4?
more. I would play more.
Playing 9.
I said Milwaukee's better if you got 4. I like Tony Snell. I like Fine. I like the Ilyasova.
Thon is a guy who hasn't even played because they're talking about trading. He wants to be traded because he's not playing. He could play
I
on
like
most
Sterling
teams.
Brown. I like George Hill.
I always love it when guys say they want to be traded.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, here's a good guy, a player, and then they trade. Do you think about it? They traded away John Henson, who was another length guy. These guys have so much talent. Milwaukee, I think they're underrated talent. I do think that Snell was one of the most underrated players.
But I'm saying, but I don't think their bench is better. Like I say, I'm not saying, first of all those guys are fine players, but their bench is no better than Boston.
Okay, I agree.
But defensively, they're a very good ball club.
They are.
You hold that Toronto team that averages 114-92 in their gym
but let me
and
tell you,
snap their 10-game winning streak
you
at
know
home.
what, to me, what Milwaukee's biggest problem is going to be, out of all those guys I mentioned earlier when we were talking about, I says, you take away Kyrie, Giannis, and Kawhi Leonard. Philly got the next 3 best players.
Okay, take Philly out the equation. Who has the next best 2 players in those other 3 teams if they have to play each other and you take Philly out the equation? You see what I'm saying? So
I know. I'm saying
their
I'm
best
saying.
players. Let's say all
So
cancel
we're going to say
let's say they all cancel out. Kyrie, Kawhi.
who's the second best player on the Celtics?
That's my point. You
Jason
tell me,
Tatum?
Jason Tatum.
Would
You take him over Middleton and second best player. You think he's a better player?
I'd take Middleton.
Okay. See there.
But what scares me about Milwaukee, the point I was getting ready to make, out of all those teams I mentioned, the Greek Freak is the only one who has to play great every night. Like, Kawhi doesn't have to play great every night. There's no guy on
He doesn't have to play.
He does not. Kyrie does not have to play great every night. When you have to beat these elite teams, Ernie, 4 times in a week, that's my only concern with Milwaukee. I love Greek Freak, but he has to play great for them to win.
And it hasn't been a problem for him.
Yeah, but the playoffs are not going to be the same as the regular season, Ernie.
This is true. We have more highlights on the way as Inside continues. But first, let's talk one more time about this. We began the night talking about this in our pregame show, too, and everybody around the league is talking about the trade of Kristaps Porzingis from New York to Dallas, and you see all the players involved, Dennis Smith and DeAndre Jordan, Wesley Matthews, so lots of cap space being cleared by the Knicks, hoping that in the off-season they can land a couple of big fish, and the Mavericks looking at Kristaps Porzingis, Luka Doncic as a great young pairing, given Kristaps Porzingis comes back from the ACL and is able to be Kristaps Porzingis.
I'll take the Mavericks again, because I think between Kristaps Porzingis and Tim Hardaway, those two guys, and Courtney Lee and Trey Burke, all of those three guys are serviceable, where Hardaway has actually at times been asked to be the best player on the Knicks, when he now will be asked to be the third or fourth best player. His efficiency will increase tremendously if Porzingis is healthy. What they're saying, the Mavericks are saying, we're not competing with the Golden State Warriors. But they're going to have a drop-off in 2 to 3 years. And when they have that drop-off, it's going to be us at Denver that's going to move in that spot. And we think that our best two players, Doncic and Porzingis, is better than yours, Murray and now Jokic. And that's what they're saying in the Western Conference.
And listen, I love the trade for the Mavericks because I'm a big Porzingis fan and Doncic fan. I like Tim Hardaway Jr. But like I say, man, it's a lot of pressure on the Knicks. I like Steve Mills and Scott Perry a lot. But let me tell you something.
Thank you.
That's not me.
Yeah, it is you.
I'm not looking at the clock like that.
If they don't get the right two max guys.
I think they will.
Well, I mean.
At least one.
Well, one won't help them. One won't help them.
So they need two max guys.
Well, to be relevant.
To compete
to be relevant.
In the Eastern Conference, you're going to need to. There is no question about it.
So
unless there is a truth that Kawhi Leonard does not stand
one max guy and one really good guy, and then a bunch of nice.
But it has to be the right one guy.
I think they can get one. They have to, like you said.
Looking at the Lakers, up 118-116 on the Clippers with 2 minutes to go in overtime. We'll keep you up to speed on that. We'll also take you to San Antonio.
Hey, and Kale God.
You guys just did that.
Kale God, just for the record, they pay me to talk, jackass, not to sit up here. Yeah.
This is from last week. Come on.
They don't pay me to just sit
No,
here, fool.
who can sleep on a night like this? Got great action going on all over the place. And
Kia.com to learn more.
I don't like that.
You don't like players only?
No, I do. I love players only.
Oh, you don't like the East?
Tuesday on TNT, Toronto and Philadelphia. That's a good one at 8 o'clock. Miami and Portland is the nightcap on that players only on TNT, and the whole concept of players only. The guys over at NBA TV, the starters, that's having an impact on them. Good evening, sweet world.
Better. Just try holding the sweet a little longer.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Ernie? Hey, Skeets. Good evening, sweet world.
Yes, that's it.
What is going on here?
It's players only, it's back, so I kind of get bumped from that studio, so I guess we could call it the ripple effect.
So you're taking my job.
It's the ripple effect.
Ripple effect.
And you guys are cool with this?
I mean, it's Ernie Johnson.
Taz?
The guy's a legend.
You're serious? That's ridiculous. You know what, Ernie? I got a neato stat for you. Go yourself. Presented by Skeets.
Hey, who'd like to start wearing bow ties? Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I like this one.
I love
the starters.
I love that.
Skeets and Tasley and Trey are outstanding.
Yeah.
So me and Chuck can start talking like that on this show?
Y'all just put the little beep up?
No, I don't think.
No,
the cuss button hasn't advanced to that
we don't like
stage yet.
Skeets going at you like that. He don't know we'll run over there and handle
Skeets, come on.
Shaq, let's go handle that.
Love me some Skeets.
I got you, Ernie.
Starters are tremendous. Hey, let's update the Lakers and the Clippers. Let's see what's going on here. What do we got, Lance Stevenson in a 2-point game. LeBron comes up with a loose ball, and then keep your eye on Lance Stevenson.
Oh, and one. Oh, my goodness.
Has to make you dance.
Make you dance.
Yeah, Lance, don't you realize y'all not in the playoffs yet?
So
Stop
123-118 with
The bat still there?
under 50 seconds to go. Yeah, so Bats in San Antonio delayed
what they're
play
calling it
with
now?
7:31 left in the first quarter. And of course, that's screaming for a flashback as everybody takes cover. And the flashback coming your way momentarily as we go back to 2009 when the bat was out there. And who was to the rescue?
Ginobili!
Yes, he was with the.
He caught it.
He
Man,
knocked
times
knocked
are
it down and
changing.
then picked it up. Had to get
Tell you what, times are changing.
had to get rabies shots, by the way.
They used
And
to
then
call
the
them big
coyote.
women. Hey, Shaq.
Yeah.
Shaq, the times are changing. They used to call them big women. Now they call them bats.
52-51, Chuck, at the half, and here comes D'Angelo Russell.
Now they're flying around there.
They're flying around now.
You know, the Nets have not won a game in San Antonio since 2002. Did you know that?
I tell you what, man, I'm so proud of this kid, D'Angelo Russell. All the adversity he's been through. He's great. He's great.
What they doing?
Flying around. Eating churros. Eating churros.
DeMar DeRozan with a tip.
What kind of underwear in the bathroom?
Oh, big old bloomers. Told you, that's the Victoria's the secret down there. They can't get in them little cute
You guys have heard this routine
Charles.
dozens of times, and you're howling.
Stop. Literally, you need to stop.
No, but I never heard it twisted in with the bats.
They flying around.
They flying around.
That's a new twist to it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Them little big old women got to learn 2 words down there.
What's that?
I'm full.
Hey, you saw Shabazz Napier. You saw him again. 117-114. The Spurs over the Brooklyn Nets, who have now lost 16 in a row at San Antonio. Last time they won, January of 2002, when Jason Kidd had 28 and 11, and Keith Van Horn had
Heath Van
17.
Horn, what a great name.
Yeah.
Heath Van Horn.
But
What kind of diet they on in San Antonio?
Oh, one slim slow.
114. How about some Dallas and Detroit? Chuck can't take this one
slow.
down some other road, can he? No.
Well, you know
Luka
how
Doncic
You know how much money we could have made if we
sitting
opened up
out
a Weight Watchers place down there?
left ankle. Hey, we're off San Antonio now. Blake Griffin, an all-star for the 6th time and first time since 2015.
That's what we used to do, Shaq.
There's Andre Drummond. Chuckster, watch the highlights, contribute to the analysis.
Hey,
of
come on, man. The
Dallas and
Detroit Pistons. Hey, listen. The Pistons almost lost to a D-League team, and you want me to be excited about it. Come on, man.
I just want you to pay attention to
I'm watching, man.
I know.
Stanley, hey, the Detroit
Drummond
Pistons
again.
put a G-League team out there, no Doncic, and the Pistons struggle to beat them. Are you
Yes, they
kidding me?
certainly did. Drummond again right there. 85-84. And then Reggie Jackson.
Oh, good morning. That was a hell of a baseball
Off
player.
the glass. Blake Griffin. Little jump hook.
Okay, big Blake.
Chuck, if he was in San Antonio,
Playing like Chuck down there.
Harrison Barnes. Led him with 27.
It's just,
1 point game.
This isn't ridiculous, on me.
Jalen Brunson missed that one on purpose, but they can't corral the rebound.
That team, they got no players.
I don't know if I'd have missed that on purpose.
No, they just took
5.4
him lightly,
seconds
Chuck,
to go.
that's all. They just took him too.
I'd have made that free throw.
Took him too lightly.
Hey, sometimes you play down to the level of your competition.
Dude, they didn't even put an NBA player out there, really.
Detroit. Oh, Harrison Barnes NBA.
I'm sorry, I forgot about it.
30-19, Detroit outscored Dallas in the fourth quarter to escape 93-89 and snap their 2-game losing streak. How about Indiana and Orlando?
Oh, Vucevic, my man, terrific job making All-Star team.
His 8th season and his first All-Star appearance, and he's getting the congratulations on the bench. Evan,
Well deserved, man.
game was 51-48 at the half.
He's a free agent this year as well.
Oh, good pass.
Yes, Aaron Gordon.
That's going to be a tough decision.
Oh well, the rumor was possibly trade. If you trade your only All-Star since Shaq.
Yeah, but do you give a guy $100
Dwight Howard.
million?
Miles Turner knocked down a 3.
That's my toughest decision when you're a team like, do I give a guy a max deal and we barely gonna make the playoffs? I mean, that's a tough decision as a general manager.
Steal by Ross.
I mean, it ain't
Terrence Ross had 30 on the night. The first time he's had at least 30 since 2014 when he had 51 against with Toronto.
Oh, he played well.
Tough shot.
And Dick Thoreau. That's Terrence Ross capping that.
I really thought
30-point
Terrence
drive.
Ross was flourished down there. Hopefully this
Played
is
okay.
No, I'm talking about totality of it.
Okay. 107-100, the final as Orlando snaps a 4-game home losing streak, and Indiana now 0-4 since Victor Oladipo went down with the injury.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on with the Clippers and the Lakers is the question as they play in overtime.
Luke thinking, wait a minute. We make
Listen,
one bad
if these
play
guys
here,
do
and
not foul,
they throw in a prayer, and we go to a second overtime.
I saw at the Rockets game a couple weeks ago, and they hit a 3 at the buzzer because the Lakers didn't foul them.
Bring the ball in.
Here's how the Clippers cut into that lead. That'd be Patrick Beverly.
He made an easy layup, tough.
So 123-120 with 2.6 seconds to go. And so the Lakers, if they just take care of business, will
They ain't got to do anything. That's a wrap.
will win a game in LeBron James' return to the lineup after missing 17 games. Doc Rivers and his Clippers down 123-120. Ralph Lawler in his 40th year calling Clipper basketball. This is his final season, and joined by Billy Crystal at the mic for this one. And let's eavesdrop again.
Tell you what, that man watched a lot of bad basketball in his 40 years.
A steal and a 3, the only hope for a second overtime for the Clippers. Lakers bringing in, leading it by 3 in overtime. 2.6 seconds to go. In play. He can shoot a 3 and foul. It was the length of Marjanovic that was bothering the inbound passer.
I think he lost track of the time.
There wasn't much time to lose track of.
Yeah.
Just 2.6 seconds remained in it.
He could not see over that dude.
So almost
He
the
could not see
impossible
over Big
happened.
Bomb.
Almost.
He got in the
Tell you
hands
what.
of Lou Williams. If anybody's capable of throwing in a
They're doing
third or
sharing
three
plays
ball
right
to
now?
force the second overtime, it would have
Well,
been.
they shared an arena.
Let's watch this last
He
play.
could not see over him.
Oh, no.
Off the leg of Marjanovic, and here is Lou.
Did he try to throw it off his leg? Oh, good block.
Pretty darn good defense. Good recovery by the Lakers.
Well, the Lakers hang on and they win it. And now I can give you the complete highlight of this one now that the game is over.
Yeah, I know America's waiting with bated
Yeah,
breath.
because LeBron James
LeBron
is
is
back.
back. King is back.
Yeah, okay.
Layup king.
You think he's No, I'm gonna leave it alone, Chuck. I'm not gonna get you.
Kyle Kuzma also back after missing the last couple of games and takes the pass from LeBron.
You gonna be there, Kenny?
Beware.
In LA.
Kuzma? Well, if I don't know if they have enough to get AD, Anthony Davis right now. They will have to bring a third team, I would believe, in to get what they would want to get.
Or they could just get a whole roster away and keep LeBron, they'd be fine.
Bully ball. Get up, little fella.
So LeBron in the first half, 5 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists on 2 of 7 shooting.
Oh.
Brandon Ingram, 75-65. And then Lance for 3, 87-73.
Wow.
They keep pouring it on, 91-78 as LeBron hit the deep 2.
You rang.
Here he is.
You rang.
Boban Marjanovic. Lance
Oh, no way.
from deep. 103-97.
That's at 20 on the night.
Here comes your guy again. Here comes your guy again.
I like him, man.
Makes it a 2-point game. He's so popular with the Clipper fans out there.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a solid pro.
LeBron, double-digit rebounds in this one. 111-103. Lou Williams. Oh, no. But Marjanovic.
You rang.
And then Tobias Harris.
Got him.
Really hoping he was going to get an all-star nod on the reserves. He did not. Ties the game at 112. And this is kind of where we picked it up when we started the show, with Lance missing that three-pointer quick, going for the 2-for-1.
2 bad possessions in a row.
Yeah. You had 2 bad possessions, and you were going to.
If y'all gonna make me watch bad basketball, y'all got to give me a raise.
That ball is off of LeBron, and so the Clippers would have one more shot in regulation.
See, Peter just thrown it to Anthony. Oh, that's foreshadow.
It's foreshadow.
Yeah, my bad.
Bring the ball in.
I guarantee you when they get Anthony Davis, they're gonna beat the Clippers worse than 2 points.
Williams trying to win this thing in regulation. It's not going to happen.
I mean, I think, seriously, I'm not even joking. LeBron, Anthony Davis, Anthony, me and Kenny and Ernie, we're going to be a high seed.
You throwing us in there?
Yeah.
LeBron going left for the 2-point lead.
Might as well get Rich Paul and Maverick in there, too. We need to have a bench.
Oh, give me that.
Lou Williams had 24 on the night.
What is he, Chuck?
Professional scorer.
LeBron.
Oh,
Tough
fadeaway.
shot. Tough shot.
So they're up 2, and then they're up 5 on the and 1 by Lance.
Well, we know
elbow.
we know one thing about Boban.
Yeah, he got the worst of that.
I tell you what, we know Boban can't take a punch.
I don't know if anybody can take an elbow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, give me that.
What are you doing?
I got
Lance, you grabbed the wrong guy.
Sparks flying.
Yeah, he made a mistake.
That's center
He
court.
ain't gonna back down.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna mess with Patrick Beverly.
He's like, what?
Yeah, he's like, hey, listen, hey, that's when you hit the wrong guy and you wake up. Oh yeah, he's the wrong guy, y'all.
Okay, Beverly with a little floater and makes it a 3-point game.
Lakers bring
Tell
in
you
leading
what,
it by
boy.
3.
And then this happened,
6 seconds
which
to go.
was almost disastrous for the Lakers. But Lou Williams never got the shot off. And the Lakers, in the return of LeBron James,
Did Rondo hurt himself?
I hope not. Twist his ankle a little bit.
24 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists for LeBron on 9 of 22 shooting. And the Lakers back 27 and 25 with their 123-120 overtime win over the Clippers.
Have anything to say before we go to break?
I'm just saying, hey, America's waited up for that one.
And America continue to wait up because we have NFL guests here in Atlanta on Super Bowl week. Coming up next on Inside. We welcome you back to Inside, presented by Kia. Sean McVay, coach of the Rams, here for Super Bowl week, obviously, and a proud product of my high school alma mater.
What?
Marist High School.
Oh, seriously?
Obviously, I went there a few years before Sean did. And, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Wait, Ernie, what kind of outfit is that?
That's
What kind of
ROTC.
outfit? Yeah,
Were you in
It was a military.
Yeah.
When I was there, it was a
ROTC,
military high
baby.
school. When I graduated in 1974.
And then once they let you out, they stop being in the military, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Ernie.
What a great look.
That's a
Ernie.
nice head of hair, isn't it? Man, a lot. Yeah, that's really nice. Really nice. Just keep it going. What else you got upstairs? I can take that. What else you got? What else you got? I got no freckles. What's going on with that? Yeah, but I'm glad you all enjoyed that. We'll get to all these guests here in just a second. Joe Underhill, our intrepid stat man. It's Super Bowl week. You just couldn't keep him away from Super Bowl Media Day. I have no idea what he came back with, but here's Underdog at Super Bowl Media Day.
Underdog here at Super Bowl Media Day. It's crazy. These guys flew all the way to Atlanta just to answer questions about the real sport, NBA. Coach. See? Here with Inside the NBA, can you answer some questions about our basketball guys?
I actually love the TNT halftime show. I watch the games just to hear Chuck and Shaq go at each other.
So which of those two guys will have the best chance of blocking you?
Blocking me? Neither one of them.
Can you guys give a cheer at the end there? All right. If you're able to get a 6th championship, would you consider donating one to Charles so he'll finally get one?
I mean, I love Charles Barkley. That guy is one of the most impressive people that I've ever met. I love Charles Barkley.
If he were a football player, where would you use him? What position?
Tight end. He's tough. He would block. I know he would catch the ball. I hate to see guys like that get wasted in basketball because they'd be really good football players.
Coach. You've had a crazy year. Cut 3 times, and now you're a key piece on a Super Bowl team. Comparison, Kenny Smith is on our set. Got cut 3 times into his career and had to retire. What's some advice you have to people that go through struggles to end up like you and not like Kenny Smith? Do you think you were close to being named after Kenny Smith?
I don't think so.
That's Tom Brady, the GOAT, back there. I'm going to see if I can get to him.
A Ram can defeat a GOAT.
Tom, got a question about Chuck.
A Ram doesn't fuck you to that. So I predict that a Ram will buck the hell out of a GOAT.
Coach, can you, most famous alumni at Marist. Coach, can you rank the most famous? Coach, so I know you went to local Marist High School. Can you rank the most famous alumni?
The most famous alumni. I think that guys have had a lot of success. I think you look at Matt Harpering.
Not Ernie Johnson?
He went to Marist?
Yeah, he went to Marist. We're wondering where he ranked.
Ernie Johnson is definitely up there. Ernie, I'm sorry I didn't know.
Gronk. So I know you want to make the Super Bowl, but how bummed are you can't go to Shaq's party?
Who says I'm not going to his party?
Okay.
Pick up Shaq, tell him I'll be there, baby.
You gonna be on his shoulders again?
I'll probably be on the shoulders again. I mean, it's just 2 days before the Super Bowl. I'll probably be there till 5 a.m.
What's your advice for a Shaq party?
It's invite me, baby.
All right, that's it for Super Bowl Media Day. I don't know how much I accomplished, but I had fun. Guys, maybe you'll teach me how to box out so I can maybe get Tom Brady next time.
That was Tom right behind us.
That was actually
pretty good,
an outstanding job by
good
Underdog.
job, Joe.
Out of all the stuff that you hear from Super Bowl Media Day that you've heard time and time again, Underdog coming with the different questions,
That's my role, dog.
And for the record, I didn't get cut 3 times. I got 2 championships for the record.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Set the
Cut
record
more than
straight.
that.
Set the record straight. Josh Norman is here. So is Terrell Owens.
Yes, legend.
So is Chad Johnson or Ocho Cinco, whichever you'd prefer. And he said, whatever I prefer. So whatever you prefer is fine, too.
It's just Chad.
Tio, why are you
Just
wearing
Chad.
glasses inside? It's not sunny.
I'm just cool.
Man, listen, come on.
Ain't no home training.
No.
Ain't no home training.
This has been going on. What did you say when they came out?
The Chuck and Shaq of the NFL.
They're all showing that.
So,
Let them see your eyes, man.
What's that? They can see my eyes, see?
Oh,
Nice take right there.
No doubt.
Okay, here we go.
It's Chuck.
Back to the scheduled program.
so it's been obviously. What are you guys thinking about the Super Bowl?
What about it? Who's going to win? Well,
We know who's gonna. Who you think is gonna win?
I mean,
What's gonna be the difference in the game?
Tom Brady. If he gets hurt, then obviously the Rams have an opportunity.
Well, that's good. That's probably why you ain't
that-
got no TV job.
I think
If Tom Brady gets hurt, the Patriots ain't got no chance. What kind of analysis is that?
No, I said the Rams have a chance.
Yeah, but if Tom Brady get hurt, that's not what we get paid for.
I said if they D-line.
If Tom Brady is healthy, tell us what can happen then. That's automatic Patriots.
Get him, Chuck.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I'm telling you.
Get him,
Okay.
Chuck.
Chad, Josh.
I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence.
That ain't what we do around here. We get paid to pick a team.
Okay, you want me to pick a team?
You have to.
You go first, and I'm gonna let him know who I want after you.
Oh, yeah, that's how it goes. Well, you just had yours down there earlier, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you slide on that. But I say this: if the Rams' defensive line get to Tom, it's gonna be a long night for him. For sure, it's gonna be a long night for him.
That's a big if.
Yeah, nobody's got it.
And
And even in the playoffs, nobody's really got it.
I got a question.
Gotta go up the middle.
Win or lose, is Tom Brady the GOAT?
Yeah, for
most
sure.
definitely.
Now he's just putting on
most
top
definitely.
of what he already did.
In this
You know what
era,
I'm saying? I think
most
that's.
definitely.
Oh, no.
What do you mean? What
In this
era?
era, I'm Joe
All
Montana,
time.
my guy. Joe
All
Montana,
time.
my guy. All time. Joe
Yeah,
Montana,
all time.
my guy.
Brady's
Over
all
Brady
time.
right now. He can be after
Man,
everything Brady's
I don't know what
accomplished.
y'all looking
I
at
go
right
Joe
now,
Montana.
man.
That's
This
fine.
man doing some crazy stuff.
I
I don't know what y'all looking at up
I'm
here.
not
Y'all out here
just-
playing
All
right
eras
now.
combined.
I'm not discrediting or discounting what he's done, but
That's
I
your
would
guy,
say
Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that's me.
I have a question out of
Different
here
thing.
because I asked this question earlier.
That's just like Shaq.
Who's the best athlete up here right now?
Myself.
Who's in the middle?
Best athlete?
Right.
In the middle. Who should I ask that? You cancel these two out.
Wait, time out.
That ain't even a question.
Okay, now we know we can argue. I'm gonna listen to you first. Go ahead.
You can tell who the best athlete is, right?
Right.
Simply by body language. Period.
I agree with that.
Body language.
Well, you know what? You also was arguing about who's the best basketball player.
Ooh, man, he's sorry. Period.
Well, I disagree.
The one to my right is sorry. Period.
This is what I was saying. So I have a basketball.
He done talked you into believing he can play.
Because I want to see. We ain't gonna play one-on-one, but we have to do a shootout. We got the rim. We got the rim. We got the rim right here. You know, we got the rim. You know what I'm saying? We can just shoot it out. And it ain't no. I didn't get no room.
Shoot it out. Let me tell you something. Us sitting here shooting it out on TNT don't mean nothing.
Yes, see, he's scared.
Don't mean nothing.
He's scared.
It starts it.
Can you dunk?
If you can't shoot,
I
you
got
can't
1,000 say you can't dunk right now on the first attempt.
Don't be allowed?
No. Dunk by yourself. You don't need no loud. Do it by yourself. Hold on. I'm going to let your homie hold the money. All right.
On the first attempt?
Hey, man, don't hurt yourself, T.O. He ain't got it. He ain't playing. He ain't got it. He's too hurt. He ain't got it. Hey, T.O. He ain't got it. Hurt yourself. He ain't got it.
He ain't hurt himself. I got my money on T.O.
T.O.
I think my money on T.O.
Chuck, move, Chuck.
I got my money on
This
T.O.
ain't 2,000. Chuck, he ain't got it.
I got my money on
the jump Kobe's, right?
That's right. I think he got it.
You don't think?
No, he ain't got it.
He
Go.
not gonna hurt himself.
You don't think I can do it?
No, take your glasses off, man. Take your glasses off.
You ain't lose. You gonna go. Chuck, let the man go, man.
Let him go, man.
You don't think I can dunk?
I didn't say you could, but you're not loose, man.
No, man, he's all right, man.
Yo, take your glasses off.
He ain't got it. He ain't got it.
No.
Give me my money. Give me my money.
That's a slip. That's a slip.
Bet it back.
That's a slip.
Bet it back.
Come on.
Wait. Since it's a slip, let's dunk a football.
No. You're not doing that.
We at TNT. This ain't got nothing to do with football.
Thank you.
Why are you scared?
He ain't got it.
You know he got it.
Who? You ain't got it.
That's an NBA ball.
Talking about you could have played in the NBA. He ain't got it.
That's an NBA ball. That's a dunk.
Oh,
that's a dunk.
Give me my money. Give me my money.
It's like the dunk contest. There was no attempt.
Hey, okay. Chuck, move, man. Just don't say, oh, man, no.
Ball is in the ball.
T.O. hear that, man.
Hey,
Ball is
First of all, you're not even close to being above the rim.
Yes, he is. Dunk that, T.
He ain't got it.
Dunk that, T. Shut that down.
Now, you really trying me, Charles. You really trying me, Charles.
Wait, I didn't bet you.
Shut it down.
I got it.
That's a dunk. No, that's a dunk for him. It's the ball, T.
The ball slick.
Ball is playing
the ball slick,
ask the
dog.
question again.
Huh?
Who's the best athlete?
Okay, what did you just see 3 times in a row?
I saw him close to the rim, almost dunked.
Wait. When was he close to the rim? He not been close yet.
Yes, he has.
No, he hasn't.
Yes.
You crazy.
Yeah!
There we go. No bet. No bet. You got it. You got it.
I didn't even started close.
Thank you, T. I appreciate you.
First of all,
that's impressive now. That's impressive.
It probably ain't real.
It ain't real. Hey, it ain't real. I said $1,000, not $1,000 real dollars. That ain't real money, man. I said $1,000, not $1,000. That ain't real money, John.
But I ain't worried about it. But that's just to show you I can't do it.
Come on,
it slipped the first time? Yeah.
No, it slipped 3 times.
No,
all right.
Hey, T.O., watch this. Hand it off, Ocho.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Welcome to our show, y'all.
First down.
Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. Chad, thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Josh, thanks, man. Appreciate you, man.
You ain't want none of that.
First down.
Oh, please. Come on, y'all. That's just the worst. I see you.
T.O., man, dunk with no stretching, man.
That was impressive.
That was super impressive. I knew he had it in him.
Here it is. Want to see the replay? Check it out.
I knew he had it in him. Get up there, T.
Easy.
Easy.
Well, it wasn't that easy. He had 4 chances at it.
Dude.
You get that.
I give you 1,000. You touch the rim. No,
Coming back with more in just a minute. Welcome back to Inside, presented by Kia. You know what we're doing next Thursday?
What's that?
The All-Star Draft. The Greek Freak and LeBron are the captains. Hour-long pregame show, so you'll see the way those picks play themselves out as you watch the Freak and LeBron make their choices. Then we show you the Lakers and the Celtics and the Spurs and the Blazers. If you missed our hour-long pregame show tonight, you missed the announcement of the All-Star reserves as selected by the coaches in each conference. LaMarcus Aldridge, Anthony Davis, Nikola Jokic, a first-time All-Star, then Russell Westbrook, Klay Thompson, Karl Anthony Towns, and Damian Lillard. Meantime, in the Eastern Conference, Bradley Beal, Blake Griffin, Kyle Lowry, they've all been there before. Chris Middleton, it's a first time. Victor Oladipo will have to be subbed out of this one by Commissioner Adam Silver. Ben Simmons, first-timer, and Nikola Vucevic is also a first-time All-Star out of the Eastern Conference. It is that time of the show that we all look forward to, except if you're a player in the NBA.
Leaving?
No, not quite. Except if you're a player in the NBA and you don't want to see yourself on this, because it's time for Shaqtin' a Fool, presented by Hotels.com.
Hi, and welcome to the only basketball highlight reel that you really don't want to be on.
He's Shaqtin' a Fool.
What?
He's Shaqtin' a Fool.
What?
He's Shaqtin' a Fool.
What?
He's got a big fun house down here this weekend.
Go.
Number 4, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, that's not easy.
I told you to just say three.
Deer in the headlights.
Oh, you got it. Just an easy dunk, right? Oh! Not the Greek Freak.
Say his name again.
Antetokounmpo.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a sleep guy from last week.
That's Shaqtin' itself.
Funny guy.
Number 3, Grizzlies and T-Wolves. Jump ball. Nobody wins.
Not the first time we've seen that this league.
Yes, it is.
No,
I've never,
where nobody wins a jump.
I've never seen that.
Me either.
I've never seen that.
Hey, what are we going to do? Let's jump it up again.
Hey!
Number 2, David Bertans. A pass so bad that Ginobili wants to bat it out of the air.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
That was pretty funny.
Are we going to see Manu again?
I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
Oh, I like that.
This
Inside joke.
a subtle shot at Shaq. On Shaq.
Number 1, Phoenix Suns. Kenny, cue the music. The sequence is so bad the Knicks had to trade Porzingis to keep up.
Yeah, some Benny Hill. Come on, man.
Yeah, this is not the Globetrotter. Because both teams are bad. You can't play. The Washington Generals are playing the Washington Generals right now.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, man. Oh, my goodness.
Where's Anthony Davis when you need him?
Wow. You can check out Twitter and you can vote for
We're
your
actually paid to see that game.
favorites. What was your favorite out of that one, Chuck?
Oh, the 4. The Suns and the Lakers.
Yeah, Suns and the Lakers.
The Suns and the Lakers.
That was terrible, man.
They got it right. That was number
Well,
one.
they both terrible teams.
Okay.
We're going to come back.
There wasn't
and we're
a
gonna
shot at me on it.
We're going to wrap things up here in just a second. We had a visit earlier tonight from Cirque du Soleil, and it really had Chuck off his game.
You've been watching Inside the NBA, brought to you by Kia, official automotive partner of the NBA. Visit kia.com to learn more.
Tune in to NBA TV for Game Night Monday on what night, Chuck?
Monday night.
Thank you very much.
Presented by, yep.
It tips off with Giannis and the Bucks taking on the Nets, followed by Spurs and Kings at 10. The coverage begins at 7:30 Eastern on NBA TV. Hey, it's that time.
It's time for
EJ's Vino Satellite Night.
Presented by No One.
Are you kidding me?
Unsullied by sponsorship since 1989. Super Bowl week here in Atlanta. Lots of stuff going on, and one of the biggies on Friday night.
What's that?
Shaq's Fun House.
Yeah, I'm throwing a party
Wait.
at the Battery.
You gonna give him a shout out? He didn't even sponsor your Nito?
He doesn't, unsullied by sponsorship since 1989. So tell me about Shaq's Funhouse.
It's going to be a big party. Tiesto, Diplo, T-Pain, Migos, myself.
What are you going to be DJing?
Yeah, I'm going to be DJing, just hanging out.
How many people expect? 100,000?
Hakkasan, Waffle House, and my favorite. I'll let you talk about my favorite.
Oh, that might be, Cirque du Soleil? In fact, I wondered why this guy was down here.
What guy?
They're here in the house. Now that,
unbelievable.
When you get your own Cirque du Soleil performance right here, that's tremendous.
I got one question. Was that thing over there the whole time?
Yes, it was.
I did not even see it over there until it came out.
I would say this. We've all been to Cirque du Soleil shows in Vegas at some point, all of us rather. And if you haven't, obviously you need to see this. But the amount of dedication that you guys have, if you had applied to any sport as well, we know that you would have been superstars in that as well. This is an unbelievable. We are among superstars here today.
Thank you for coming.
Very nice. Thank you all very much. We've had Shaq.
I got your passes. Kenny, I got your passes. Chuck, I lost your passes.
I'll be in Vegas with them.
Okay, cool.
I think the Cirque du Soleil folks would be interested in seeing that Shaq has tried some of your moves here on our show before. Look at this. Look at this.
Come on, underdog. Let's do it right now. Give me that music. Come on, underdog.
Ant was too heavy.
Ant was
Come on, underdog. Let's give him a show.
There you go.
Who is that? That's Ant?
Yeah, that's Ant. Yeah.
Chuck's boy? Come on, underdog. Let's give him a show.
No, that was underdog. You did try with underdog.
Yeah.
Chuck.
You know how we were all...
I'll give you $1 million to try that thing next week.
Yeah, okay.
We all had our jaws on the ground when we were watching this. They're doing the same thing as they watch this video of Shaq and Underdog.
Like, how did you become basketball players?
See, look at you. Look at you.
Look at him.
He's all rattled over there.
I got nervous. I get nervous around all these people. I apologize. No, Ernie, I was going to ask, I was asking this young lady, she said they work 400 days a year.
400. You can't work 400 days.
Yes, you can.
400 shows, man.
Hey, what day is Monday Night Basketball? Monday, right?
And that Cirque du Soleil calendar will soon be available. That includes 400.
400
days.
shows in 365 days.
That's amazing. Tomorrow.
You guys are wonderful.
Amazing. You an Underdog got one more in you before we go off the air. Underdog, come
Music,
on down.
please.
No, I'd rather see them.
Oh, this is dramatic.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I'd get out of the way if I were you too.
I'm sorry.
Right out here in front. Here we go.
Oh, Lord.
Swing him!
Oh, very impressive.
Oh!
Just wait till they do that at Shaq's Funhouse on Friday night of Super Bowl week. Cirque du Soleil, thank you so much for being here. It was our pleasure.
You guys are some talented people.
That's a wrap for Inside the NBA presented by Kia. For Shaq and Charles and Kenny and the Cirque du Soleil troupe, this is Ernie Johnson. Good night from Atlanta.